What's up, guys? It has been a few weeks. I've had a lot going on. I had family in town from out of state. I had to do some traveling for work, and I got sick, actually, twice. Actually, I got sick twice. I got sick with something that didn't want to go away. I had this terrible cough for like 2 weeks, and then like a few days after I'd gotten rid of the cough, I got hit with something else, like hard. And then it was gone quick, which was weird. Anyways, that's it for my excuses of why I've been not working on the helmet. So yeah, let's get into it. I gotta start working on this weathering of this helmet and getting this thing done and wrapped up. It's way overdue. I feel kind of bad. I actually going to start off by using my favorite color by ArchiveX, and I know it sounds like an ad for ArchiveX sometimes, but they don't sponsor me, they don't pay me, they don't even give me free stuff. But I love the paint they make. Anyways, my favorite color is called Grime. This is actually an older bottle because it just says Grime on it. I think now they're Grime Light, which I do have a bottle of Grime Light or Grime LT. These are both the enamel too. The new ones are acrylic and they don't do the enamels anymore. There's also a Grime Dark, but Grime Light is my favorite color that they make, and it is just like this thing I just missed on real light. It just takes any color and like tones it down just a touch if you just missed it on real light, real thin, real light. I thin it a little bit more than I would normally because I don't want it to be a thick opaque coating. I just want it to be a misting, and it kind of gives everything that slightly muted, dirty, sun faded sort of look. It's just wonderful. Like it just like I would remember one time I was playing around with my little ATTE, I think that's what it's called, the little toy. And it had a layer of dust on it, and I wiped it off, and I was like, I bet you if I put a little mist coat of grime on that, I could replicate that layer of dust just perfectly. And I did. All right, so let's get into the weathering here. Hey. Leave it alone. know there's no way that it's going to pick up on camera, but it just toned everything down just a touch. I think it's a good place to start. I'll probably wind up doing a couple more coats of it later, but I want to get other kind of layers of dirt in there and then come back over the grime and even, you know, fade them out just a touch too. So everything kind of like looks a little bit more lived in, used up, and, you know, worn out, you know, so. Alright, so I had a minute. It's been probably a week or so since that last clip. So I came down here, threw on the black, which I used engine black, I think. Yeah, engine black. By Archive X. I would use just a regular Tamiya black. It works just as well. But I don't have any regular flat Tamiya black. So I'm using the Archive X. Not that I have a preference between the two blacks, it's just I'm using what I got. Anyways, my mixture on that was a lot more thinner than I would normally do, so it's very thin. I spray it on, and then I grab a piece of tape, and I just kind of dab it and wrinkle it and pull it up, and so that way I get a very uneven, kind of varied surface instead of just being these smooth, you know, airbrushed look, you know, sprayed areas. The idea is it needs to be kind of, looks like it's been rubbed on and kind of scuffed and things like that. So this is just layer 2. There's many more layers to come, so lots more to do. It's starting to look a little dirty, just a little bit. I mean, compared to the Star Wars stuff that you usually get, it looks pretty clean. So, you know, we're getting there. Alright guys, that last clip you saw was from March. It's now September. I've not touched it in between. It actually has a nice layer of dust on it. That's not just weathering, it's actually dirt. It's actual dirt. It's the real deal. Real parts, guys. Real parts. I'm gonna cut this off here, and I'm gonna start with a new video. So we're ending here. We're ending here right now. Now.